Hey everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel, and yes, this is almost like vintage Sophia swatches and stuff. You're gonna see tails pass by. I have cats. One in a ball and then the other one is moving around. So it's almost like vintage Sophia swatches and stuff. I am doing a current products. I've had questions. Should I remove the light? I'm seeing a glare. Let's see. What does it look like without the ceiling light? Hold on. I used to do swatches and stuff. You remember? I used to do product review all the time. It was like a monthly thing because I really liked it. And then I moved away from it around the time where I really lost a lot of confidence in myself and I really felt like crap. Let's be honest. And then, you know, I started feeling better and then, but I just didn't feel like it was my place to do that anymore. Like, you know, you just grow out of things. But lately I've had a few, and let's not exaggerate. People have asked me, hey, you know, your skin looks really good. What are you using and stuff? But I gotta be honest, okay? And I'm not trying to make you feel bad if you've asked. In this day and age with the internet, it's very hard to distinguish between trolls and people who really are genuinely asking. It's a fact. It's sad, right? But you never know if people are asking because they really want to know or if they're asking because they're trolling. So I've had questions over the past few months and I've really kind of like, you know, I'm politely saying, oh, thank you, that's very nice. And then I move on because I just don't, you know, I just don't know. But it just so happened that this week I have a lot of stuff going on. And I really don't have the time to spend on a big project that's going to involve a lot with regards to me filming. So yes, this is a lazy content. This is what we refer to as lazy content. This is me sitting and talking to you. That's it. Showing stuff. I'll admit. Let's get started. I'm going to show you everything you see here, which is basically what I do every day. It seems like a lot, because it's quite a lot in this box, but it's really a fraction of what I used in the past. And if you've watched my decluttering videos over the years, you know that I have significantly reduced the amount of products that I use. And then I have health issues, which means that I have also cut down on the products that I've used and the chemicals that I can and cannot use. So yeah, it fits in here. That's it. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. So this is my everyday look going to work because I ain't got time to do anything else. Let's get started. Okay, let's start head to toe, right? We're gonna do head to toe. I have psoriasis. I talked about it before, this is not new. But I have, in particular, I have scalp psoriasis. And you probably watched me over the years scratching. Okay, if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. It's really annoying, but it's mostly in the back of my head. I was able to get rid of the big patch that I had on my neck through diet or lifestyle change, rather. It's on and off, but I found recently actually a product that really kind of helped soothe the itching and the recurrence of it, and that was recommended to me by my endocrinologist. And it's not necessarily medicated, but it's, and you know, most of what I use is fragrance free. It's called Kenkoderm and it's a shampoo. I'm gonna try to show that to you. Kenkoderm shampoo. It's a really tiny bottle, all right? But you really need only a little bit. And it's the matching conditioner. So right now, I can tell you what I appreciate about that is that the conditioner bottle is actually bigger than the shampoo for once. So you can use more conditioner and they actually gonna be used up at about the same time. So it's the Relieve Scalp Itch, help clear and prevent crusty, flaky buildup with 3% salicylic acid. And then the conditioner adds body and shine with that buildup eliminates tangle, improves scalp and scalp health. And they're both fragrance and color free. And they're both for psoriasis. They're really good. I've just started using them about 2 weeks ago, and it took about a week, and I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. I can't wash my hair very often because otherwise it gets really bad. And then for curls, because I got really curly hair and I've tried every product to try to tame my hair, I'm using the Reflexe Curl Styling Serum by Treluxe. It's really good, but my hair is short, so I can only use a little bit. A pea-sized amount. Otherwise, my hair looks wet all day and kind of crusty. So I use a little bit, tiny bit, and this is water activated, so you have to use it on wet hair. And I know I'm wearing a headband, but what I do, I'm removing the headband. And my hair is just now dry. So I washed it this morning, and what I do is that I just comb it, go forward, put a tiny amount, and I'm talking a pea size, all right? And I go like this with wet hands, and then I do the prayer thing like that, and then I recomb it, fluff it, and walk away. That's it. And this is my hair on that Treluxe, and I leave it alone, all right? And this is what it does, and it's not bad at all. This is probably, out of all of the curly hair products that I've tried, the best one. I will repurchase this, and I've had it for about 2 months. Look at how much I've used. That's how much you use. Really a tiny amount. It's all over Instagram. It comes with a kit with a bunch of other products. I bought the kit. I'm not using the other products. The other product is, what was in there? There's 2 more. One I don't like, and the other one is a jelly thing. I tried the jelly, my hair just came out too rigid. I didn't like the way it felt. I could actually leave my hair like this, I don't need this. I wear those to kind of like tame them a little bit in the front because they tend to just freeze too much. So that's for hair. Now for skin, because again, I have psoriasis, and with my autoimmune disorders, I've developed all sorts of allergies to perfumes and scents. I can only use things that are fragrance-free. So I'm trying the same brand that Kenkoderm. They have this soap bar. They have 2 of them. This one is, I believe, the mineral salt with shea butter, vitamin E, and argan oil. And then they have another one that's mud. But I actually like the salt, mineral salt, better. The mud one is a little bit of grit to it, and I found through trial and error apparently that if I use it directly to my skin, my skin has become so sensitive, it will actually scratch my skin, and I break up in hives. I was in hives the whole first week I was using it. So I have to use a washcloth in order for me to be able to use it. I like it, but I have to use a washcloth. This one doesn't have a grit. I can use it directly to my skin. They're both totally unscented. Helps relieve the symptom of psoriasis with Kenkoderm mineral salt soap. Mineral salt really cleans and detoxifies the skin with soothing shea butter and vitamin E rich argan oil. So warm water, you just lather. It's got good lather. And my understanding is that this was invented by parents who had a child with very severe psoriasis, a baby with severe psoriasis, and they tried everything, and then they ended up coming up with their own formula, and that's the formula they came up with, and that cured their kids. It totally relieved their kids' psoriasis, and I tell you what, it works. And it doesn't leave your skin dry at all. I don't even use lotion. That's how much I've reduced my consumption of products. That's it. That's what I use. Okay. Okay. When I come back, we're gonna talk about face. I'm getting a little bit closer to talk about face. So face, another one I totally reduced because there's not a lot of products that I can use. Okay. Face washing. I only use what I have 3 right now that I use kind of, you know, when I'm in the shower. I'll be honest, I use this to wash my face, okay, and it works just fine. At night, to remove makeup, I either use the Meadowfoam Seed Cleansing Oil, and that I just purchased at Daiso, actually. It's a Korean cleansing oil, and it's got very good reviews. It's okay. I'm not a big fan because it actually does burn my eyes a little bit, but I only use it if I have a lot of makeup that day, which quite frankly is not very often because lately it's been so hot I don't use foundation anymore. And I'm going to talk about this in a second. I really absolutely, I don't have foundation on. This is just powder. So if I have foundation, I'll use this, which is very rare. But on occasion, I'll use this. On most days, I will either use the Collagen Cleansing Foam, and by the way, that Meadowfoam Seed is by Awakiin, and it's Korean. Or I'll use the Awakiin Collagen Cleansing Foam. This is actually really good. And this is also from Daiso. You can buy all of those. You can buy all of these on Amazon, by the way. I'll put all the links down below. This, it's amazing. A pea-size amount covers your entire face in white foam. This will last me 3 months, if not more. It's amazing how much it covers. And I leave it on a little bit, and it actually whitens your face. Once you're done with it, it's firming and rejuvenating. I don't know, I don't see any of that, but it really does remove everything. And then once in a while, because I'm kind of rationing myself, I'm still using the Proven cleanser. I actually, you remember when I did the Proven review, I really like the nighttime cream, and I wasn't crazy about the cleanser, but I ended up liking the cleanser over time. The cleanser I like because you can leave it on and it's like a mask. It's got the salicylic acid on it. So I leave it on for about 1 minute or 2 minutes and then I remove it. And it kind of cleans up my pores a little bit. So once in a while, maybe like twice a week, I use that. And I'm rationing myself because to be honest, they are on the pricey side. So I don't really plan on purchasing more. And the night cream, I have one left, and that one I'm not using because it's too thick for summer. So I'm holding on to it for the winter season. So I use those, you know, I swap them once in a while, so that way they can last me longer. But the one thing I did purchase, and this is now my 3rd purchase, so I like it so much, and this is another Instagram purchase. Impulsive buy, but you gotta run and get them because they are awesome. You probably have heard of them. They are the Clean Skin face cloth, and I like them so much that I actually did buy the container to put them in. So you can buy either the container that opens up like this, or you can buy the drawer. I purchased the drawer because that way I can put stuff on top. These are face towels. There's no product on those. They're recommended by dermatologists. They're very large. So you open them, and there's a side that's like a wafer. I don't know if you can see it, right? And then there's a side that's smooth. This doesn't really scrub, okay? So you're not gonna be raw or anything. You just put it under water, and you wash your face with it. It doesn't have any product, no product whatsoever. This is nothing like the cleansing cloth that, you remember, like, I think Olay used to have one of those. They are amazing. They're super strong. I buy them in packs of 50. They are amazingly strong. You can do your whole face with it, and then I rinse them, and I have no shame. I actually do the rest of my body with it at night. Like, you know, like a bird bath. I do the rest of my body with it. They are unbelievable. I really, out of all of the things I'm talking about today, I recommend these. They are absolutely worth the hype. So not only are they worth the hype, but I totally recommend that you buy the container that comes with it. They're amazing. This is the best purchase I've made in years. This is my third purchase. They're great. And there's no product on them. They're so much more hygienic than the regular face cloth. You know, like the regular face cloth, so much more hygienic. So yeah, so that's the face. So then products. Literally, I have a face cream, an eye cream, and a serum. That's it. It's people who have like an 11-step routine. No thanks. I ain't got time for that. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. All right, so I have a Ginseng Radiance Serum that I've been using for, and you can see I don't even use it every day. Okay, I don't even use it every day. I use it because it's got, I can't even pronounce it, hyaluronic acid. It's rejuvenating and hydrating. My skin is very dry, but because it's hyaluronic acid, you got to have a wet skin to put it on. So as soon as I use those washcloth to rinse, as soon as I rinse and my skin is still dewy and wet, I put that on. That's it. And then I let it absorb. So this is the Proot Ginseng Radiance Serum. And again, you see I don't use it all the time. And it's, I mean, it's nice. It's not, you know, it's not super thick. It's not too liquid either. Let me see. Give you a little drop here. I don't even think you can see it. It doesn't absorb right away, so you gotta wait a little bit. It smells like ginseng. I don't know. I think it leaves my skin nice and dewy. It's okay. I'm not wowed by it. Eye cream, I just use the Rock Retinol Correction Eye Soothing Eye Cream. That's it. And there's another one I'm not married to. I've had it for about a month and a half or something. I just put a little bit on 2 fingers and then pat. It's okay. It's not a super heavy cream. I tend to get a heavier cream for the winter. I just don't want to get something too heavy over the summer because it just melts. It's been really hot lately, so I have to be honest, these days I just skip because it's just too heavy. And I mean, I can feel it right now. It's getting tacky because it's a good 85 degrees in this room. I don't have the AC on. And then my day cream is Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer. This is hyaluronic, I don't know how to pronounce it, you know what I mean, right? Hyaluronic acid and ceramides for sensitive cream. Free of dyes, fragrance, masking fragrance, lanolin, parabens, formaldehyde releases, non-comedogenic, and gluten-free. I love this brand, Vanicream. I use this soap too. It's a very good soap. There's another one that I put a little bit of water on before I add it on my skin so that it locks in the moisture. This is very good, but again, only a little bit because otherwise it starts getting a little bit too tacky. And it's a good cream. Face, chest. I'm glad Vanicream decided to do all of those products. I put on my elbows, you know, because I tend to have really dry elbows, and again, because I have psoriasis, when I get a flare, it usually starts to get on my elbows. So this is really good, and that's about it. I have covered all of the skincare. When I come back, makeup, which has been reduced to this. That is it, folks. That's the makeup. Let's talk makeup and how much it's been reduced. Makeup, I wear very little. Right now I don't wear any foundation, again, because it's just way too hot. So after I apply my cream, I don't even wear any highlighter, I don't wear any pore minimizer, I don't wear any concealer, nothing. What I do is basically I start with cheeks, and I'm wearing this right now. This is Revolution, Makeup Revolution. It comes in a big tin like this. It's a lot of product that's gonna last me forever. Makeup Revolution. This is a cream blush, and I like cream blush actually because it just lasts forever, as opposed to powder that tends to just disappear. Just put it on. This one is called Peach Bliss, and it's buildable, so you can just keep adding on, and it spreads very nicely, which I like. So put it on up and down, and that's it. So I put it on first, then I do eyes. And eyes, let me take off my glasses so you can see. It's really not a lot. I put a base, and for base I'm using Wet n Wild in Brulee, this tiny little thing right here, which is a pain to open, I'll have to be honest. Wet n Wild do better. When I'm in a rush in the morning, it's a pain to open, and it's this right here. It's a great base. It's a white basically. So that's good because it covers any bluish tint. I like that. And then I'll just do contour. So if I feel fancy, I'll do 2 colors. Most days I'll just do 1. And that's Covergirl TrueNaked in Roses. I have other palettes, you know that, but most days I just run out the door. So it's this palette right here, and you can tell that I'm mostly using these colors and then sometimes these colors. Very rarely I use anything with glitter on it. So I'll mostly use this or the darker color. And today I am using this one. So today I have this and this, which you can barely see. This and this, that's it. So it's, I keep it very muted. All right. Then it's eyeliner, and eyeliner I use Makiage. By the way, I tried the foundation, if you're wondering. I didn't like it at all. But their eyeliner is actually pretty good. Am I gonna repurchase it? Probably not. But their eyeliner is pretty good. I'm actually due for a new one. This one I've had it for a minute. It doesn't stink yet, but I could probably use another one. This is a black eyeliner. It's alright. It does a decent job. You know, it's a good precision eyeliner. It's black. It's not great. You know, I don't know if you can see. It's just All right, it's run-of-the-mill eyeliner, but it stays on for a long time. I like that. Then I put on mascara, Estee Lauder classic mascara. I don't like new brushes. I like old-fashioned brushes for mascaras. I don't like those weird type brushes. I like brushes, okay? I don't like the plastic ones. I don't like the ones that are weirdly shaped. They poke my eyes. I just want a classic brush. This is classic brush by Estee Lauder. So this is the Lash Extreme by Estee Lauder in black. Run-of-the-mill mascara. Once I'm done with all of that, I apply powder. And powder, I use Estee Lauder. I got to hold it because otherwise it falls. So that's a dual finish, and I'm in shade Desert Beige, which is 2N1. Let me pull out some for you. So you see, you can't see it because that's my shade, okay? And I like the dual finish because on days where I feel that I need a little bit of foundation, I will use it wet. And I love that. So it's them and the dual finish by Lancome that you can use both wet and dry. The only problem is that if you're going to use it wet, you got to leave it slightly open so it can dry. But they are great. They give you great coverage. I like that, and Desert Beige is a great color for me. And then once I'm done with the powder, I'll put a little bit of bronzer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild. See, I went cheap, right? I used to have all the brands, so I didn't do the same thing. This is the MegGlo by Wet n Wild. So I use my brush, my angle brush, and what I do is that I put the angle brush one way. Another one that's Wet n Wild, you need to do better with the packaging, okay? All right, so I do the brush one way, and I'll grab the red and the gold, and I'll put that here with the gold on top and the red here. And then I'll do the brush the other way, and I'll do the pink and the white, and I'll do that right here underneath. Does it do anything? No, but it makes me feel like I did, okay? And these are actually nice colors, and once in a while I may use these as eyeshadows, just saying. And they're nice colors, they're actually nice colors. And another one, palette, is gonna last me forever. All right, and when I'm done, usually I don't even put it on yet. I will do that, once I'm in the car, before I walk into work, is put on lipstick. So I have one lipstick. I have more, but these are the ones that I'm gonna go to. This is the one I'm wearing now that I usually put on in the morning, and I don't reapply it afterwards. But there's one that I carry in my purse that I reapply on all day. That's not even a lipstick. It's actually a tinted lip balm. But this is a lipstick that I used to wear way back then when we were in Ohio. And for some time it was super hard to find at the counter, at the Clinique counter. They were always out. And it's the Raspberry Glace by Clinique. And it's a color that I really like, that I think is a good color for me. It's this color. Come on. It's kind of like a mauve pink, but it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I like this, so I wear that. But there's a lot of talking at work, so it doesn't last very long. But I don't like to apply lipstick all day. What I like to apply all day is balm. And I have this one that's my last product, y'all. It's by Spoiled Child. I bet you didn't know. You've seen commercials for them for their hair product, right? Which I'm going to talk about in a second. But they also do makeup. Not a lot of makeup, but they have this. And this, if you've watched me for a long time, there used to be a Bliss nude colored balm. They were the very first one to do a colored lip balm. And then I don't know why, but they stopped doing it. And then for a while, nobody was doing colored lip balm. And then colored lip balm started happening again. But Bliss never went back to doing the colored lip balm, and it was the best colored lip balm on the market. And I used to hoard mine because I can't, for the life of me, remember why they stopped doing them. It was the best one out there. The color was wonderful. This is its dupe, and I will repurchase it. It's very good. It has a nice color, so I will reapply that. It's a lip balm, but it's got a hint of color to it, so I'll reapply that all day. I'll repurchase this. This is very good. So, Spoiled Child. You probably want to know about the big tub, right? It did nothing for my hair. Nothing. It is super expensive. So not because I'm always on the quest for some kind of product to tame the mane. Okay, because my hair is the weirdest type of curl. It makes no sense. Half of my hair curls one way, the other side curls the other way, and then somewhere in the middle, some decide to not be curly. It's just a mess. My hair is very bizarre. It's huge. I just can't keep a curl. I just can't keep a curl. And it's very curly. You can see that, but it's just weird. So I'm always trying to look for new products. So I tried their product, and it did nothing for me. And I got 2 tubs. I tried it. I did exactly what they said to do. And they said you got to use it for at least 2 months. I did 2 months. It did nothing for my hair. But I did try the lip balm, and the lip balm is gold. So I'll leave you at that. The lip balm is gold. And that would be it. So if you want to know what I carry in my little bag at work, I carry my little lipstick, I carry my little lip balm, I carry a little beige-free what do you call it, cheek, and I have a Physicians Formula powder with a little cotton pad. That's it. That's all I carry at work, just for a refresh. That's it. These are all the products that I'm currently using. So should I recommend anything? Yes, that Spoiled Child lip balm, absolutely. These, absolutely get these. These are great. If you have curly hair, Treluxe, the Reflexe curling cream, curl styling serum, absolutely get that. That was great. The Kenkoderm soap is very good. Let me see. Trying to think. The Vanicream face cream is very good if you have sensitive skin. Is very good. And the Proven cleanser is very good. And then the Awakiin foaming cleanser is very good. And that would be it. These are the ones that I would recommend. Okay, so thanks for watching. This was the product review and what I'm using lately. I hope you enjoyed it, and want some more. If you want more, let me know down below. Maybe I'll pop in every 3 months or so and give you an update on products. Maybe I'll do one every season. I don't know. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done one of those in quite some time. Remember I used to do empties? This one, it's gonna be like a whole year and a half before I get to empty it. But yeah, I enjoy doing this. I like talking about products, you know I do. So you let me know down below. Do you want me to do another one? I enjoyed it. Talking about stuff. Anyway, thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe right here in the corner. All the links are down below for the products that I talked about. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. Patreon at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge for a different type of content. And that would be it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.